What's good, everyone? My name is Pfozjéra, and in today's video, I'm explaining the lyrics to my song Growing Pains from my album Bloom. Bloom is out now everywhere on every single streaming platform, so stream Bloom, and let's get into the video. Can't call me what you want because I fucked up once. I'm sorry, but you don't know me. Won't fade away. I want to say I'm lonely. Still don't know me. When I wrote this song, this is about like one person in particular, okay? They were like,
you have bitch in you.
And not in the way that it's just like,
oh, you're a bitch, like,
It was more like, you're too sensitive, you're too worrisome, that kind of thing. And they were saying like, I need to get the bitch out of you. And I was just like, babe, there is nothing wrong with me being kind and sensitive and emotionally intelligent. You saying that I have like bitch in me or whatever the fuck shows where you are at in life. Step your emotional intelligence up. How about that? What do I do? Where am I going? Am I on the right path? Can you show me? I'm reading all the signs. Am I aligned with what I've asked for? My heart is feeling sore. When experiencing transition, sometimes you'll receive like signs, just a bunch of things that are very specific to you, like the relationship you have with the universe. It was such a confusing time because tell me what 333 means. I don't know what that means, like at the time. Tell me what all these numbers mean. What are all these vivid dreams that I'm having meaning? Like, I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just a person. And I was just like, what is all of this? What are we doing? And it's like you have this like feeling that something is like happening. I think I talked about this in an earlier video, but the thing about transition or being in a place where you're like alone or you don't know where you're going, you do know where you're going. If you're going from 8th to 9th grade, you know that you're going to 9th grade, right? But you don't know what you're going to experience, and that's what's actually scary. So it's like I knew what I was going, I knew what I wanted, I knew what I was going to do, but what I couldn't wrap my head around was what I was going to experience once I entered into this new era. And that is what was terrifying. And I'm receiving all of these like messages, and it's just like, what the fuck does this mean? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing or what? They say butterflies can't see their wings. I feel like I'm in a dream. Hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me. Someone actually said that to me, that butterflies can't see their wings. It's just kind of like butterflies symbolize metamorphosis, change, growth. They are one of the most beautiful creatures that we lay our eyes on. But they don't know that they're beautiful. It's not like they have a mirror to look into. I mean, maybe they'll find like the reflection in water or something, but I don't know how like intricate a butterfly's mind is for them to look at themselves and go, ooh, look at my little wings. You know what I mean? We have some things about us that are very beautiful, and we don't always see those things. Sometimes it's other people who see those things, or even just like God, the universe, sees those things in us and is trying to bring those things out of us. I'm growing up. I'm growing. I'm growing up. I'm growing. I remember being in so much emotional pain when I wrote this chorus, because we're always growing up. We're literally always growing up. Even at 70 something, like people are still growing up. I'm sure that there's things that you like learn, but the reason you're alive is to learn different things about yourself and life, and perhaps be able to pass that information down to whoever needs it. Also just to experience life. Like, that's the purpose, like to just fucking experience life. That period of growth is uncomfortable because, again, sometimes you know what you want, but you don't know like how you're gonna get there, who's gonna be there, how are you gonna feel when you get, like all of those things. You don't understand the experience. The unknown is what's really scary for a lot of people. And so it's like, I'm growing up, but it's just like, oh, I'm growing up. That's the reality. And as someone who's in my 20s, I'm watching like a lot of things in my own life change, and it's really scary to be like witnessing it. These are things that I didn't think that I'd be like here to witness. I'm watching my friends change. I'm even watching myself change, and it's interesting to say the least. Yeah. Please be patient with me, cause I'm starting to see who I was and who I want to be. So close yet so far, mourning what I've lost, embracing my gain, letting go of pain. There is power in stillness, being able to allow yourself to identify how you're feeling. I think that there is great power in that. I spoke about this in a previous video, but like if you're playing a video game and you go to the next level, you get frustrated sometimes because you're trying things from like previous levels to try and beat this current level. Some of those things in the previous level were preparation, and so you can use that to help you in this new level. But that other stuff is outdated. It's not gonna work in this level, and you have to learn like a whole new thing, and that's only gonna come with failing. several times in this new level. That takes a lot of patience with yourself. And it takes like getting to know yourself so that you can create this new strategy. Another interesting point is, so I like to do like vision boards or put myself in like certain places just so that I can feel what I'm trying to become. Like I like to watch YouTube videos of girls going to Pilates or like going to Erewhon, just stuff like that, like lifestyle videos. I also make lifestyle videos if you guys want to check those out. But just being in that energy is really helpful because it helps me to create the person that I want to be. And just going back to what I was saying about going from grade to grade and not knowing the experiences and et cetera, et cetera. You have a desire. It's like you can almost taste it, feel it, see it, smell it. Like you're basically breathing it at this point. You know exactly what you want it to look like. And it's really interesting because you can like see who you were, but not really identifying with some of those things anymore. And you're seeing who you want to be, but you're not quite there yet. There's like this preparation period that you're in to become that version of yourself. It feels so close yet so far because you're neither. You're not your old self and you're not this new person yet. You're just kind of in limbo. That's what I call it. I'm still confused, want to end this loop. I'm doing what my ancestors could not do. It's up to me to spread my truth. Again, this transformation is uncomfortable because you don't really have an identity right now. You don't identify with who you were, and you also aren't who you want to be just yet. You're kind of building you are, but you have to build the confidence to embody the person that you're meant to be or the person that you want to be. That limbo is just uncomfortable. You just want to get out of it so bad because you just want to be able to like have that spark and show up as you're meant to. And for me, I grew up with a lot of naysayers. I do speak about this a lot, but I did grow up with a lot of naysayers. I mean, I found myself being like hidden in plain sight a lot of the time, or wanting to do things and not being watered. These are generational curses that I'm breaking. Things that once blocked me but don't block me anymore because I'm conquering them. That is my lyrics explained for Growing Pains. I really like this song. I feel like there's so much heartfelt energy into it. It talks about the real feelings that you experience in growth and change. It is so necessary to level up in life because you just move closer to being someone that you feel proud of and confident in. I know that it's not always easy because of the trials and tribulations that we experience in life, but everybody has a story, and this just happens to be mine. This is just my way of expressing this period of growth. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, Bloom is out everywhere. Stream Bloom. My favorite songs currently on the album are Thorns and Parting Gift, just because I feel like they're very vibey and the harmonies are just there. Go check it out. Comment down below your favorite lyrics and also your favorite song from the album. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.